This is a bathroom sink. Now, as you can see, in the sink, there is hard soap, some hard toothpaste that's been there for a few days. I normally wouldn't recommend spraying your tapware. You don't need to spray tapware normally unless you've got some baked on toothpaste like myself. So I've just applied our degreaser to the sink. Now I'm just showing you the glass. I'm going to show you how to clean glass without Windex. It will keep cleaner longer and you will only have to spot clean. Sorry, what I have got as well is some eucalyptus, pure eucalyptus. You can use whatever you want, whether it's Ajax spray and wipe, whether it's dishwashing liquid, whatever. That's my disinfectant to kill all the germs. The degreaser's there to make it easier, to lift all the crap, and you'll see in a second. Okay, so I'm wiping my glass. Now, it did have some crushed up toothpaste on there. So I've cleaned it with a wet microfiber cloth. That is our multi-use microfiber cloth, using our glass cloth with the lines, with the no line side. I'm now just wiping it dry. One. I'm going to try and dry it quickly so you can see that it does dry streak free. I don't need to use any fancy glass cleaners. No product makes it much more easier. You can see it's looking amazing. Now you will see something else amazing. My microfiber cloth is already wet. Let's wet it a little bit more, Samantha. The wetter the better. And now softly, look, see, softly, I'm using like the tips of my fingers, not too much, just agitating it with the fibers of the cloth. That's what the microfiber is for. So anywhere that I see some hard baked on stuff, I'm just softly, look, I'm using 2 fingers. And my cloth is wet, yeah, wet. See it all coming off? Make sure I get into the corners. And it is finitoed. Just around my little drain hole, a lot of the time you can clean that with just your microfiber. You don't actually need the brush. I think I am going to use a brush in a second just in case. But the drain cover in here, yeah, you can see I'm using the brush. It's actually discolored where a lot of the black stuff has come off. So I'm just checking to make sure. But I'm like, no, it's all clean. I don't need to use it. So I have washed everything. Now everything is loose, just ready to go down to the drain. So now I'm just removing the product with just water. So you can use your cloth wet. I prefer to do this and just use my hand, just so most of everything comes off. Whatever doesn't come off, I'll wipe off at the end when I wipe it dry, if you want to wipe it dry. A lot of people don't. I'm a perfectionist. I love to have streak-free everything. Even when you see me do my bathroom floors, you don't need to wipe it dry, but just in case there's a smear, I just wipe them anyway. So that's my own personal preference. Now, when you have something that is not, like the side of the sink, there's no build-up of anything. So I just have a bit of eucalyptus on my wet microfiber cloth and I clean the outside, just wet wipe so it picks up all the bacteria on my microfiber cloth. And then I just wipe everything dry, just one wipe with my blue cloth. It is amazingly absorbent. Yeah, it's amazing. I absolutely love it a lot. So literally just one wipe. As long as your cloth is always dry, it will work like a gem. The second it's wet and you're using it wet, it's going to streak. It's a bit of a pain in the neck. So just keep that in mind. See, just one wipe. Now my cloth will be getting wet real quick. I'm going to show you what the finish looks like. It's amazing, but it's just so simple. See, not a residue anywhere. And how hard was that? Was it that hard? The degreaser lifted everything off everything. There's nothing there. I didn't need to use a brush around the tapware and all of that stuff. I just didn't need it. In the corners, because the degreaser lifted everything off, it was just super simple.